mega dawn, the mega dawn, the mega dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, doing now with the sing Megadon.
Hey, man.
We got another guest in the building tonight.
Yes, we do.
It's time for me to put on the headphones.
Yeah, put it on, brother.
Check in.
Yeah, we was about to have side talk just now.
I was sitting down doing the Jameson lean. What's good, man? Welcome.
I'm chilling.
Math Hoffa, man. How you feeling?
Brooklyn in the building. I'm good, man.
Brooklyn's in here. And I know every time I run into you, I tell you, a lot of times, I first know of you through battles.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of times, battle rappers don't always make the best songs.
I think that's been
a thing for a long time.
Nah, man. Let's be realistic.
Let's be realistic.
Let's be realistic.
Because I'm talking about super mad skills. So
there are rappers in the industry who cannot make songs either. It's just whether you have the talent or not. You can't put everybody into that box.
But I'm going by statistics because I follow battle rap. I follow it, and 90% of the dudes that go on stage don't have no classic records.
I think
good records.
You talking about this era or?
I mean, the guy on the wall right there, Eminem, he won a couple battles.
Dang, that's one. That's one. I know Hov used to battle.
Yeah, but that's not from that.
Used to battle.
Nah, but Hov didn't go in front of a crowd and battle like the way Eminem did. Or like
in the hood, it's the same thing.
You're right, but it's not documented.
You know what's that?
Not the same way. Biggie used to battle, but that doesn't count the same way as like.
You want to know why?
As a sanctioned.
But the reason you saying
organized
that,
thing.
The reason you saying that is because you heard a record first.
No, I knew about Eminem when he was doing.
I'm talking about Big,
the Rap Olympics and all that.
If you'd have seen Big on the corner battling,
the world didn't. We saw that later.
Right.
It's not even that. You know what I think it is? I think people kind of spread that theme. That battle rap.
All right, so now I'm the bad guy. Now I'm the bad guy.
You're not the only, because I've heard it. I heard it a few times, and now I'm not saying he's wrong for that, but you are also right there. Artists who are just artists who can't make a song. But I think because we're just talking about battle rap. But and then again, there is a special, its own design and its own place where like a Loaded Lux, the Method Man Redman joint. I
see, but Loaded Lux is one of the only other people that I play on the show that's known for battling.
The first battle rapper that Method Man did a record with was me. So
you're proving my point.
But hold on, Q-Tip also did a record with me.
Okay,
and he don't do records with nobody.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's not the conversation.
He does records with me.
So, but that's what I'm saying. It's gotta be something there for him to respect it.
Nah, that's what I was getting into. I was saying you're up here because I fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I was playing the record with Method Man.
Right.
I played a couple joints up here, and when I seen you, I was like, you know what, I got you. And finally, you up here. But the point
how do you feel? Do I fit in that category?
You wouldn't be up here if I thought you would. That's my fucking point.
I like that. My fault.
No, like I fuck with Loaded Lux.
No, I get real defensive because I hear it all the time.
I know, but this ain't all the time. This is Shade 45, so I want to be like, I want to make it clear. There's very few. I follow all the battles, but I fuck with Lux, fuck with Math. Shout out to Chilla Jones, I fuck with him heavy. Yeah. The rest of the dudes, I love battling, but I don't want to hear their records, man. They're trying to make trap records. They're trying to make just some shit that don't even matter. Yeah. I'd rather hear them rap a cappella, honestly.
Yeah.
Because they take their time with that, then they make a song and it sounds mad like reaching.
Thrown together?
Yeah. Or thrown together with no effort at all.
Where in Brooklyn are you from?
Crown Heights.
Yeah.
Free Wise P.
Facts. Free Wise. That's one of my old heads right there. Yeah. Wise was the first dude to take me to the studio.
Word?
Yeah.
We're hoping he's out in April. We're looking at April.
Word.
You know he's part of the show. This is like...
Yeah. He's trying to throw my man under for a second.
They definitely... He's done it.
They were trying.
Done a stretch already, so they threw him in hindsight.
The project he was working on with D-Dot, I was actually on that project.
Oh yeah?
Before everything went down. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
so you have some history, could you, I guess, you fall into being a battle rapper, but your heart was always, you was an MC. It's like...
Yeah, Clark Kent told me a long time ago when I got a call from Smack to battle Iron Solomon. I battled Iron Solomon's classic battle.
Okay.
Classic. it was like the merging of two worlds, the streets and then the backpackers, and we went at it, clashed. But before that went down, Clark was like, yo, man, yo, you make good music, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Why you want to be around these battle rappers? Like, that's what they do. Like, leave that alone. That's what they do. You make good music, do that. But him being an OG from my hood, like, people don't know that Clark Kent is from Crown Heights. I felt like he was telling me I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm the type of person, I'm a tourist, I'm bullheaded. So I'm like, nah, you saying I can't do it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you how to do it.
In hindsight, you know what he was saying?
Nah, I know what he was saying. But at the same time, the notoriety I have has also opened doors for me. From the battle rap.
Let me make it clear too. Like I got mad respect for the battle scene because a lot of those dudes make more bread than cats trying to struggle with these records out here. For real.
That's kind of what
but
it is.
You got to pick your poison sometimes.
I got caught up with the bag.
Right.
You know what I mean? I kind of fell back from the music for a little while, but I'm getting back into it now because that was my passion.
Has it because of a lot of the laws now in New York? I know it kind of chilled. Has the scene kind of chilled out a little something?
When
like
you say
the
chill,
interest of people.
I think it's still
because we used to make nights. They used to be like, yo, we gonna watch it.
Down.
Yeah, it was a thing.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel that kind of chilled out.
The venues, there's about 3, 4, or 5 battle leagues in New York, and they're still doing their numbers. So I can't really say. I know that certain things happening kind of brought down hip hop as a whole in the city.
Yeah.
Like
there
was no.
I like how it was
like
its
2
own
months.
thing though. I like
2 months you couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
so.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's amazing, man. You see your tattoos? What's that? You got Biggie on there?
Ready to die.
You got a Tupac head? Well, you just fell in love with hip hop last year, man.
Nah, I say the 90s. The 90s got
Yeah, that's good. That's really good.
The first record I ever really memorized was LL Cool J.
Which one?
Bad.
Ah.
And then from there, I lived next door to a DJ, so he would make tapes for my older cousins, but I would be the one in the crib playing it all the time.
Yeah.
Digital Underground and Onyx.
Yeah.
Just getting into everything. And when Tupac and Big, that era was it was incredible. Because one, Biggie was repping the borough. And Big Daddy Kane, he's from Brooklyn, but Biggie was like.
I think it's because of your time too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, but Kane wasn't running around with Brooklyn like
right.
the way Biggie
was like.
I'm a Kane fan. He wasn't wearing Brooklyn fucking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
He got that award and he was like.
The way that Biggie did it.
You want to tell Jay-Z that?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm saying name a Big Daddy Kane single where he's talking about Brooklyn the way Biggie talked about it. Name it right now.
Nah.
A single that sold platinum. And Kane got hold up. Kane got mad classics and that sold platinum. I don't know about platinum, maybe gold.
I don't like
Forget
the
about record sales. Forget about
record
record sales. I'm saying he's talking about the way Big
really represent. And at that time, what was going on? It was like he was giving a soundtrack to a lot of people's lives.
Yeah, but we
felt
were
like I could relate.
We were becoming a very borough type of. It was a scene like Queens. Everybody when Illmatic came out, you had to sign Mobb Deep. You had to, Tragedy.
They did that for Brooklyn.
Yeah, he did.
No, I know, and we were doing the East Coast. So where
but
you
that's
from?
why I was never ever in my life disrespect Big Daddy Kane. But people weren't getting signed up being from Brooklyn because of Kane. That's my point.
Right. And that
a lot of people got money because of Biggie, bro.
So it had a big effect on me at that time. It really did. And then I could always relate to Tupac. There's certain records that he made, not necessarily like the gangster records. But I remember Keep Your Head Up came out, and my mom was going through it with my step pops. There's a lot of crazy drama going on in the house. At the breakfast table, seeing domestic violence go down and all that. And I heard it on Video Music Box one day, and I played it for my mom. So I was like, she was like, "Oh, this is a nice song. Who's that?"
That's good.
Like, that's Tupac.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she played that song on and on from there, and we worked it out. He got out the picture and all that.
Yeah.
But it
was healing music, man.
Right.
Yeah, that's really good.
My mom was up here a couple weeks ago, and I had the same thing. I played Dear Mama, and it was like that was a record where you could bond with your mom over, no matter what. No matter where you were from, if you were in a situation where your mother was raising you on her own, at least separated, whatever, it was What the fuck was that?
Probably hit the button on the mixer.
That was you?
Fam, I didn't hit nothing.
Played by some.
Somebody did it.
What was that?
That's the Trump supporter over here.
Bro,
No, but go. Sorry.
another Tupac
Sorry about
brother
that.
story. Here, yo, let's play a song,
Tupac's
man. Matt
touches
Thompson's in
in
here.
building.
Double Barrel Method Man. This is a throwback a couple years, but we're gonna get in the new shit after we talk.
Alright, cool.
Shade 45, phone lines open. Shade 45. We got some new music, man. That was a throwback a couple years, but
That's good.
getting some new music in a minute. The
Energy's
phone lines
great.
open.
That was a big situation for me, because I grew up again
Yeah,
watching
okay.
Method Man.
Uh-huh.
And I was
That's an ill cat, man. Shout out to him.
Facts. He always shows love. Always shows love, man. Like I could hit him up right now and be like, "Yo, Meth, man, me and my baby moms go through it."
Conversation,
And,
yeah.
you know what I mean? He's always the type of dude like, "Well, man," you know what I'm saying? Like
That's a good thing.
He'll talk it out with you and shit like that.
Yeah.
He's a cool dude.
That's really good.
But word, I saw him rock the bells.
Yeah.
I'm standing around just starstruck because I'm seeing everybody that I used to listen to.
What year is this?
This is
New York?
Yeah,
Jones Beach?
Jones Beach. Snoop Dogg was the headline.
Yeah. So you just approached him?
No, I was standing there,
Uh-huh.
minding my business, just staring at people, and I heard somebody go, "Hoffa!"
Oh, so you were you already.
And I turned around,
Uh-huh.
and Meth was coming at me. Yo, when you said,
That's
I
dope,
was
that's
like,
dope.
oh,
Good,
that's
good.
crazy. So I'm like, yeah, let's do a record. And he was like, nah, I got you. Meth and
good.
Math. It sounded like a good record.
Ah, yeah, there you go.
That's
That's
dope.
dope.
True.
So, shout out to Method Man. Shout out to Red. Shout out to all the legends that paved the way.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I'm not with this new generation with the I never listened to this. I'm not with that shit, man. You gotta pay respects, bro.
Absolutely.
You gotta pay respect.
That's been.
It's been beaten like a dead horse tonight on the show.
Yeah, we have our listeners are real like music listeners, and
Yeah.
they talk that talk.
Talk.
So it's a good thing to know the sentiments of the same with you, because you kind of falls in line, and we all soldiers. You know what I mean, for a movement and a culture.
We come from that cloth.
Yeah, exactly. I was in a couple of MC battles, right? And one battle that I was in involved a gang, right? But there was a bunch of us too, and we fought. It got serious. Somebody got cut in the face and stuff like that. But we were doing it for a long time prior to that, and we were battling people, and it was all good. When the violence element came, it died. Like it literally in my neighborhood in Bushwick, no longer did anybody ever battle. Nobody even held the radio up in that block, because we used to break. We used to, and I'm talking the '90s era. I'm not talking '80s or anything. I'm talking about like I don't know your time, but me, it was the '90s era for me. And knowing as an MC. When I was battling in the Ville and all that stuff, I loved it, right? If it went that other way, then it went the other way, but I think we had a different understanding of the art now. Now we're crossing outside of art. Now we're talking men stuff.
But see, when you talk, when you get two grown men on the stage, and your job is to annihilate each other with words, sometimes the lines can get crossed.
So do you, because when you look at a boxer...
Like, I've been on the winning side of that, or I guess the upper hand of it, and the lower hand of it, you know what I mean? But I understand it as this is what we doing, you know what I mean? Like,
so I commend the boxer when I see boxers fight, right? And when it's over, it's over. Sometimes they go crazy after that bell rings, and you're like, he's in his mind right now.
Yo, can I tell you a random story real quick? Because this is completely relevant. It just came to me.
Go for it.
I'm not even trying to laugh about this shit. So my man had got shot in the face, right?
Whoa.
Rest in peace, Kareem, right? From my man from Boston. And the day of his funeral, I went back to Boston for his funeral. I was living in New York. It was like probably the year I moved to New York. And I went to this thing that night, and this dude's, it's like some drunk college kids or some shit, and they're rapping. And I walk up, and they're battling. And the kid turns to me and starts giving me the, like, oh, you think you moved to New York, you do this and this, and starts doing the battle shit to me. And he's like, well, I'll pop you in your face. And I just snuffed the kid. I was drunk. I was very heated about shit going on. And, this kid told me a couple of years later, he's like, I was sitting in my car with the rifle in my window, like, aiming at you after you did that. And he told me this year, like 2-3 years later, he's like, I don't know what it was. I pulled the gun away that night and just like drove off. But he's like, I had the gun aimed at your grill.
Yeah.
That same night, because I punched him.
I don't believe it.
The way it was told to me later,
I
I believed it though, man. The way the kid told me, and I know him. Like,
well, why did you hit him?
Cause he
You
literally
didn't
was
have
like,
bars. Did
he
you have
said some
bars
wild
back then?
shit like, yo, fuck the, I forget exactly what he said, dude. But he was like, yo, I'll shoot you, blah, blah, blah. And I knew, well, I thought he was about that. But later on, I found out, what it was. But in the exact place we were at, I believe it. And it's crazy. Because I'm not even talking about a hood situation. I'm talking about, this is in the backwoods a little bit.
Yeah.
And the kid, like, it just hit me later, like, wow, like, it's crazy sometimes, like, how
So
life
how the
moves in
lines,
certain
the lines
places.
can get crossed. But the thing about what's happened in battle rap is nobody's trying to kill each other.
That's the thing, but
nobody.
I like that.
Yeah, in certain places though. Like I feel like in
Yeah.
Chicago that's happened. I guarantee it has. Where
But-
someone
battle rap, no.
Nah,
Sure.
but
No.
in the world
And-
he's talking
and they have
rappers
one
have
of
because
the
of what they
biggest
say
leagues
though. Because of what
is
you say
in
on the record
Chicago.
though, it's happened a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of kids that got
So-
killed because of songs and what's said. So I guess maybe not on stage live in a battle rap, but from what has been said. it's
If
the
you
same
were to
thing.
take the acts of violence in hip hop
Right.
and acts of violence in battle rap, hip hop got us
But not
beat
even
by
close. Yeah,
far.
you're right. But battle rap
By
is hip hop.
far. You know what I mean? But
I
it's-
think
it's-
this is a new, well, not so new, but it is.
I'm not justifying it. By the
Yeah.
way, I'm
T-Strong,
not
let me tell you
justifying
something. People were getting punched in the face because of what people said, like in battle rap since the '70s. Definitely. You can't tell me in the Boogie Down Bronx people weren't
it.
getting
Niggas
punched.
get punched in the face every day, B. Be tough, right?
All right, so
Damn.
Facts, B.
yeah, we're gonna go to Alabama right now. We got Alabama calling
Oh,
up.
let me see. He had 2 questions, right?
Nah, your other, he got him off. He got him
Okay.
off. What's up, Al? What up, T? Talk to us, man. Matt Alpha's in the house right now.
What up, y'all? DJ Static selected the show off. Shout out my man Donald Cole. He's been holding down the show for the last couple of years, doing that video work. Pay attention.
So I just want to let you guys know, there's a dude, Ronald, Donald, something like that. The guy's legit. The guy is always persistent, and he's always there.
Let me tell you one thing. Good dude, good head on his shoulders, very reliable, easy to work with.
Some people see these videos that go on the internet. Some go viral with rappers talking. This dude's there with a steady hand.
He's one hell of a videographer and he's a really good photographer.
Tell him you need him in your life to make the sunshine. Why not?